All right, guys, what's up? We're going to try to keep this quick. We're going to go to Webull, and there are two main positions I'm looking at right now with a potential third. The first one is going to be MSTR, and that one is, I'll pull up the chart for you so you can see what I'm looking at. We've come down, we've hit this zone, and we've sort of consolidated. You can see where I pulled the zone from. So nice daily consolidation. We're just sort of in a holding pattern here. At the current price, I can afford one share of it with my $50 risk. So that's what we're going to do. So it's going to be like, what, 351.34-ish for that one share. So it's going to be a limit buy for extended hours. One share at 351.34, I said. And we're going to go ahead and buy, and that should get filled right away. Yep, that's been filled. All right, cool. So we're in MSTR, and then the other position that I'm looking at is going to be, ADMA. We have a nice channel up on the daily. We've got a fairly obvious zone right here. It actually looks even better on the 4-hour because you can really see the tug of war that took place over here. And then when you go further left, you see that that same tug of war took place over here. So this one, I like it. I'm going to set a buy stop at 388. So we're going to get that type 3 if it's going to start pushing up, which I think it will. So 388, we're going to risk the $50 on it, which means 277 shares with a 388 buy stop. So we're going to go ADMA. The only downside is this is a $3 ticker, so I don't necessarily trust it. Time and force is going to be day. Let's see if it'll let me do that pre-market like this. Okay, so that's sent out. So if we start pushing up on that one, I'm pretty sure that one's going to fill, but it's only 2 pennies away from where it's at right now, right? So unless it's going to be something weird, like it opens and then slams straight down, and in which case we'll avoid getting in. But if it's going to push up at all, that one's going to fill me. The only other one that I'm really looking at, and I'm waiting to see if my alert triggers on this, which it might. I'm actually going to set my alert below these wicks. So if we start breaking down, I'll probably just take a position. Realistically, I think it's going to break down and then push back up. So I might go for like a break and retest, but I'm afraid that this right here was already sort of the break and retest of that. On the daily, it looks good. Like that looks like it's going to start coming down. So this one, I'm either going to short shares or I'm going to jump in a vertical for like 2 weeks out. I'm not completely sure which one, so we'll see what happens with that one when the day comes. But there's like the 3 main tickers that I'm looking at right now. So and then I'll go ahead and put my stops on. I wonder if it'll let me do MSTR. I should be able to put my stop on right now, actually. So 321.33 and about 470. And do 470 for the stop. Good till cancel, place order, done. All right. So stops are now in place on that one, and then assuming that we fill in my other position, then we'll see what happens. So there we have it.